Before Xavi and the gang dominated international football for Spain, recalling a Spanish last name associated with winning wasn't easy. Euro 1964 followed a successful tournament in France, but political unrest played a role in this second edition of the European tournament. Greece, drawn against Albania in qualifiers, withdrew due to their war, setting the stage for an unconventional format. Teams played home and away qualifiers, unlike today's format, and the last four teams headed to Spain for the finals. Luxembourg surprised by beating the Netherlands 3-2 on aggregate, but lost to Denmark in a closely contested match, requiring a third game to settle. Denmark, along with host Spain, Hungary, who eliminated Wales in the preliminary round, and the reigning champions led by Lev Yashin, the Soviet Union, reached the semi-finals. Political tensions resurfaced as Spain, under General Franco's rule, who had earlier refused to face the Soviet Union in Euro 1960 qualifiers, was allowed to participate this time. El Caudillo's decision paid off as Spain progressed without regrets. Before Euro 1964, Spanish football faced tough times, missing out on the 1954 and 1958 World Cups. They couldn't go beyond the group stage in the 1962 World Cup in Chile and had a similar fate in England in 1966. The squad selected for Euro 1964 lacked future stars like Raúl González or Fernando Torres, but was filled with hard-working players determined not to disappoint their compatriots. Juan Castro, a journalist at Marca, noted that the Spanish public might not consider the Euro 1964 win as significant today, partly because it lacked superstars. Despite this, the tournament held in Spain had a profound impact, perhaps influencing General Franco's decision. The familiarity of seeing Barcelona and Real Madrid players in the lineup continued, with 6 players from these clubs in the 1964 team. In the first semi-final, the hosts narrowly defeated Hungary. Jesús María Pereda from Barcelona gave Spain the lead in the 35th minute, but Hungary equalized with a Ferenc Bene strike in the 84th minute. La Furia Roja secured their spot in the final during extra time with a goal from Real Madrid's Amancio Amaro, adding another chapter to their journey in the home tournament. The other semi-final saw the Soviet Union solidify their status as tournament favorites, breezing past Denmark 3-0 with goals from Valery Voronin and first edition heroes Viktor Ponedelnik and Valentin Ivanov. The grand Santiago Bernabeu Stadium set the stage, hosting over 80,000 spectators as politics and football intertwined once more. A footballing legend, Luis Suárez, etched his name into Spanish history. Though later renowned for coaching Spain at the 1990 World Cup, Suárez remains a pivotal figure in Spanish football history. Reflecting on the final, Suárez emphasized the unforgettable atmosphere at the Bernabeu, filled to capacity. In front of an enthusiastic crowd, including President Franco, the hosts took an early lead courtesy of Jesús María Pereda. The USSR responded, leveling the score through Galimzian Kusainov. Undeterred, Spain surged forward, with Luis Suárez showcasing his influence by setting up Marcelino Martinez for the decisive goal. The final chapter unfolded, cementing Suárez's legacy and crowning Spain as the Euro 1964 champions in front of their home crowd. Suárez emerged as a crucial force for the Roja, especially in orchestrating their first goal. All 4 of Spain's goals in the tournament stemmed from crosses from the right. For the opener, Suárez delivered a ball that, after eluding Eduard Mudryk, was emphatically netted by Pereda from close range. Suárez emphasized the team's unity, highlighting their collective understanding and synergy. The squad, largely representing a few clubs, displayed a remarkable cohesion. Despite being the eldest player at 29 and the only one with extensive international experience, Suárez emphasized that it was a team effort rather than a collection of star players that led to their triumph. The support from the Spanish people was crucial, with fans identifying with a young, ambitious team. Pereda's goal, notably against his former club Real Madrid as a Barcelona player, underscored the significance of unity in achieving success. The lesson resonates. Togetherness plays a pivotal role in securing glory in such events. Luis Suárez, the star of this edition, understood this dynamic and inspired his teammates to lift the only trophy Spain would claim for the next 44 years. His leadership and the team's collective spirit became the driving force behind their Euro 1964 triumph, leaving an indelible mark on Spanish football history.